Well, folks, it seems like the tide is turning in the world of global trade. For too long, America has been playing on an uneven field, with other countries taking advantage of our good nature. But now, thanks to the bold leadership of President Trump, things are finally starting to change. You see, President Trump knew that the only way to get a fair shake for American businesses and workers was to play a little hardball. So, he implemented tariffs on goods coming in from countries that weren't playing by the rules. Now, some folks might have doubted this strategy, but guess what? It's working. Countries like Vietnam, the European Union, India, Israel, Japan, Korea, and Taiwan have all started to take notice. They're realizing that if they want access to the largest consumer market in the world, they're going to have to start treating American businesses fairly. And that means reducing tariffs on U.S. goods. Now, let's be clear. President Trump isn't interested in starting trade wars. This isn't about punishing other countries, it's about securing a level playing field for American businesses and workers. It's about making sure that American companies have the same opportunities as their foreign competitors, and you know what? The rest of the world is starting to understand that. They're coming to the negotiating table, ready to make deals that are fair and reciprocal. They're realizing that America is open for business, but we're not going to be taken advantage of anymore. So what does all of this mean for ordinary Americans? Well, for starters, it means more jobs. As American businesses become more competitive on the global stage, they're going to need to hire more workers. And that means more opportunities for hard-working Americans to provide for their families. But it's not just about jobs, it's also about higher wages. When American companies are competing on a level playing field, they're able to offer better pay and benefits to their employees. And that means more money in the pockets of hard-working Americans. For too long, we've seen American companies move their operations overseas in search of cheaper labor. But now, thanks to President Trump's leadership, the tide is turning. Companies are starting to realize that it makes more sense to do business in America. We're seeing companies bring their manufacturing operations back to the U.S., creating jobs and boosting the economy. And that's just the beginning. As President Trump continues to fight for fair trade deals, we can expect to see even more jobs and investment come back to America.